Japan's studio Ghibli has had much success bringing their anime films to America thanks to Disney. Spirited Away won the Best Animated Feature Oscar in 2003, Howl's Moving Castle was nominated in 2006, and Ponyo was a success in 2009. Their latest, The Secret World of Arrietty, is a simple and sweet addition to the collection, written and co-produced by longtime director Hayao Miyazaki, who adapted it from the award-winning book The Borrowers. Borrowers are little people who live under the floors of homes. They take just what they need to survive from the humans they live with, an occasional sugar cube or tissue. And they have to be sure they're never seen. 14-year-old Arrietty, voiced by Disney Channel's Bridget Mendler, is just old enough to start going on borrowing trips with her father, which has her mother worried. Real-life husband and wife Will Arnett and Amy Poehler voice the parents. One day, while she's out on her own, Arrietty is spotted by Sean, voiced by Wizards of Waverly Place star David Henry. Sean's a teenager who's come with his aunt to stay at this home in the country. He has some medical problems and needs to rest before surgery. Even though she's been told to stay away from human beings, as they call them, Arrietty is drawn to Sean, and he is immediately fascinated with her. The two begin an unlikely friendship and learn much from each other.
Now, Jackson, taking a look at some of the clips here, you could tell that this type of animation is different than what most U.S. moviegoers are used to.
Right.
But you have to be a fan of anime to enjoy this.
You only have to be a fan of great animation. I mean, this film is beautiful to look at. It's completely hand-drawn with vivid characters and gorgeous backgrounds. I mean, this type of animation blows away most computer-animated films.
It looks great to me, and obviously Disney has put a lot of their kid stars into this. You mentioned some other big names as well. How did the American voice talent play in a Japanese movie?
They're fine. Yes, the lips and the voices don't exactly match up, but that's okay. It's not really a problem because that's the style. I've also got to mention Carol Burnett, who's in this film. She's very good as the voices the caretaker of the home. It's kind of a wacky role, but she's very good with it.
Sounds like you really enjoyed this movie. It's rated G. Is
Right.
it good for everybody?
Well, this is a fantasy movie about little people and it does have the Disney name attached to it. It's animated and it's rated G, but it's not for the very little ones who are used to the U.S. animated films with a lot of action and crazy characters, but I think it's good for everyone else. This is a gentle, unique, and memorable film.
All right, Jackson, what's the grade?
On the official LCJ report card, The Secret World of Arrietty gets a B+. The year in animation is off to a great start.